Mason basketball program has always been successful, but this year both teams have comparable qualities that have helped them take their games to the next level. The men's and women's varsity basketball team are off to great starts, dominating their opponents on both sides of the ball. Offensively, both teams play a fast-paced game, moving the ball and getting it up the floor. This up-tempo brand of basketball has led the teams to being near the top of the GMC in points per game and assists. Mason's men's varsity basketball head coach, Greg Richards, and women's varsity basketball standout center, Lauren Van Kluenen, both believe that sharing the ball has been a big factor in their success.
I think this team shares the ball extremely well, and I think that's a large part of our success right now. We've got different leading scorers, different nights, and if you look at our assists compared to the rest of the teams in the league, you know, we're quite a bit better than most teams.
The way we get a lot of points up on the board is we share the ball. We look to find the open man, and we make that extra pass, and I think that really shows that we're a team. So I think we push the ball. We like to push the ball. Jay does a great job of pushing it, looking for the open man down court. And I think that's just how we get our shots. We have really good guards with three-point shooters and stuff like that. So I think that really helps us get points on the board.
On the other side of the ball, both teams break stingy defenses. Women's varsity basketball head coach Rob Mutula and men's varsity basketball point guard Michael Beebe agreed that playing defense as a unit is how each team has been able to crush their competition.
We make it a significant part of our practice, and the schemes that we do run are complex, so we have to practice them a lot. And I know that there are some people out there that think that offense is the thing that wins, but I know that I've been fortunate enough to see both boys and girls at the state championship levels. And if you watch those teams at the state Final Four, rarely do you see teams score in the 70s and 80s, boys and girls, rarely. It's about being able to defend the other team.
Well, defense is definitely something that Coach Richard stresses. We do a bunch of defensive drills during practice. I know a lot of other teams don't focus as much on defense. We work a lot on help side, keeping the ball on one side of the court, because that's easier when the ball's only on one side of the court. That's a lot easier to defend. So if we just stick to our principles, we'll shut teams down.
With both teams pushing the ball and playing great team defense, the Mason basketball program has looked to use these similar traits to demolish their opponents and set the stage for another deep playoff push. I'm Cullen Ecoffey, NBC Sports.